But I think I got everything set up, it just wasn't cooperating. Now, for the ultimate test, I need to make sure that my mic is being picked up. And it is, okay. So, now that I have everything working, I'm back with more Trauma Team because I love this game so much. Just share some links. Okay. So, last night I think I did 3 cases, but I'm gonna see how many I can get done today. My parents are out getting food, so a little while after that I will get some, because I want some hot pizza. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I got that figured out, though. Oh, I love this game so much. Okay. I do still have to figure out how to get my mic to be my headset and not my laptop's microphone, but it works for now, and it's not terrible, so I'll take that. Oops. Okay, so how's everybody doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day. Okay, oops. Okay, let's continue. Oh, there's 48 medals. Okay. Yeah, one day I'm gonna find all those medals. I guess I could try to do that with this file. Okay, how many? It's on the second tier. Oh, I gotta do him. Okay. Let's do him to get his out of the way.
Hurry up and give me the cash! Make it quick!
Not so fast, criminal!
Who the hell are you?
I am the ambassador of love and justice, Captain Eagle! No crime will be tolerated on my watch!
What? You masked freak! I'm gonna shoot!
Sir, are you all right?
Yeah.
I apologize for the mess. Please allow me to help fix it. And farewell!
Hey, wait! This isn't gonna cover the damage?
But I'm not a huge superhero fan, so you can probably see why I'm not a huge fan of this guy. Alright, let's see if we can do this without getting a bad, because I messed up the other time. I can't believe I got a bad. Okay, his shirt's open.
What in the world are you doing?
Good morning. I tripped and I fell.
How'd that happen? Here, take a look at this chart.
She needs surgery. Have you met with her yet?
Huh? Yeah, I was the one that diagnosed her. She's stable.
I see.
And don't celebrate yet. Make sure you do a good job. Got it?
Yeah, of course. She has a case of plumber's disease. This should be easy.
Make your incision in the neck and excise only the adenoma. And The number of adenoma is unknown, so get all of them, okay?
Understood. Beginning the operation.
Do this. Oh, I didn't read a little thing. I'm sorry.
All right, let's begin this procedure.
If you miss too many times, you will fail.
We gotta start with an incision into the neck. Grab. Use the scalpel and trace the incision guideline.
Oh, chain.
Incision complete.
Stop patting yourself on the back. From here on, it's the real deal.
It's a very small incision.
Is this it?
That's right. No need to rush. Take all the time you need. You can stop whenever you want. Just stay close to the guideline during the excision.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
I got this.
All right. You've removed the first one.
It just, like, vanished into her thyroid.
Looks like it's this one. Begin the excision.
That
was pretty good.
All right, let's proceed. But be careful. All right. The second one has been completely excised.
Nice. At this pace, we'll be able to get home in time for dinner. Let's move on to a big one then.
Indeed, this is a large one.
The procedure isn't any different though. Just be careful and stay attentive.
You make it sound so easy. Beginning the treatment.
Wait, that's a surgeon. Oh my god, stop.
Looks like you're on a roll.
Okay. We're good.
Excision complete. Is that all of them?
No.
Nope, not yet. Can't leave any of these behind after all.
God, I hate that it moves for you.
Ooh, I've got to stop for a second. I need to be sure of what I'm doing.
Hey, try and relax a bit.
There you go again. Resuming the operation. Hand me the scalpel.
Does that break my chain? Oh no, it does. Okay.
Good. Cautiously continue on.
Okay. Ooh. If I move backwards, I can stop it.
That was pretty good.
It's going well. There shouldn't be too many left.
According to my speculation, this should be the last one. Stay focused until you're done with it.
Alright.
Right, let's proceed. Be careful.
Looks like you're on a roll. Let's close the operation field and finish up.
Okay.
We're using the stapler to close up. Make sure to avoid leaving wounds, okay?
Why would you use a staple on the neck?
Just follow the line and staple the incision closed. I'm sure you know this already.
I forgot what it said.
4 more to go. I'll continue.
Huh, you're good. All right, one more.
Operation complete. That went well.
Don't need a staple gun. Looking less than 12 times. Okay, good. Very good pass. Yeah.
Well, that's done. Looks like it went a little quicker than we expected.
I have your support to thank for that. I'm grateful for your help.
What are you talking about? Never mind. Good job today.
Phone's going off.
What's with that look?
Well, don't your cigarettes get damp in here?
What happened if you went diving without an oxygen mask?
I drown?
You see? Consider this my version of an oxygen mask.
So that's how those things work.
We have breaking news in progress. Theodore Gacy's visit to the country is fast approaching. Gacy's usually known by his nickname, Steady Hand Teddy. He is the alleged leader of an overseas drug smuggling cartel. Groups are now at the airport rallying against his arrival.
Oh, hey. You, free later? Wanna hit a bar or some? Hey, what the... Where'd that guy go?
That's fast.
Is this country run by idiots or what? Land of the free. Let's see if we can't make some sand, shall we? Who the hell are you supposed to be?
I won't allow crime to occur on this soil. Prepare yourself.
More crime, eh? Tell me, is this what you had in mind?
Guns aren't for threatening people.
What?
Guns are only for murdering people.
Are you some sort of monster?
If you wanted to kill me, you'd have shot already.
Don't move or we'll
Farewell.
shoot. That goes for everybody.
Hey, you! Tiny! You think you've won, huh? You're some goddamn hero to save the city? Bullshit! You know better than me, you hypocrite!
Don't move! Theodore Gacy, you're under arrest!
That's one way to respond to being arrested. Yay! Okay, do I have anyone else I can do? Okay, I can do... Oh god. Okay. So I can... Jesus. Okay. I can do her.
Hey, Tomoe.
Good morning, Dr. Cunningham. Did you need me?
trying to kill me? I don't remember this here.
Failing to train would be straying from the path of honor. One must maintain a strict regimen in her life and her heart.
All right, I see your point. Anyway, turn on the news.
Huh? The news?
We bring you back to our continuing breaking news. Drug kingpin Theodore Gacy was arrested today by a masked man. In transport, Gacy ingested a large quantity of drugs. He is apparently unconscious and in critical condition.
Theodore Gacy, that bastard who made a living in smuggling. He'll be here in about 10 minutes.
He needs an operation then.
Yeah, though I don't care much. The moron ate his whole stash. We need to get the drugs out before the bags open inside him.
Hanzo!
So, pathology's making an antitoxin for the drugs, but... Sheesh. I wasn't done, you know.
I'm sure he's just like, I'm surrounded by freaks. Everyone can move at superhuman speeds.
There's not enough saline.
Check for
Get Flora in
vecuronium.
here, please.
See to the
Let's get these
vaporizer.
monitors
Where's
hooked up.
Tomoe?
We're not getting any readings yet.
I'm sorry I'm late. Hanzo, get ready.
Understood.
Whoa! When did you get here?
There isn't much time. Chief, the conference, please.
I know that. I was just waiting for you. Let's go. Listen up. The patient's gone into shock. There's no doubt the drugs in his stomach are seeping out. We have no idea what condition he'll be in, so be careful.
Understood. Beginning the operation.
Patient has ingested several packages of narcotics which are beginning to melt. Side effects are expected. Alright, let's do this. I reset the position of my sensor, so it should be a little bit easier to do now.
Let's begin the operation. Chief, please support me throughout this procedure.
Got it. The patient swallowed a lot of toxins. If he starts going into shock, it'll be fatal.
Once we've found the substances, we will use the forceps to retrieve them. Is that correct?
Yes, I believe in you. Do it.
Press 1 to change oscillation speed and bursts. Alright.
There are affected areas nearby. Let's treat them before moving on. The blood pools have been drained. I'll begin treating the affected areas. We're done treating around here. Let's move on to the next area.
Yes.
Retrieval target found.
Use the forceps to pull it out. I'll attach them to the endoscope.
Let's see. Release the two treatments around.
The foreign object.
We've retrieved the drugs, but something's not right. This isn't as much as had been reported.
It's too soon for them to have been absorbed by now. That means
In his
Right.
stomach.
Unfortunately, they must have gotten separated since they were swallowed.
if the drugs he ingested get absorbed into his body, he'll go into shock. We have to search for them immediately and retrieve the ones that remain.
Then maybe we should go get them instead of talking. Oh, there's the stomach.
We've reached the cardia. Where could the drugs be?
Whatever he swallowed has caused hemorrhaging. Let's treat that while we search. This isn't good. The inner walls seem to be damaged. This will impede our ability to retrieve the foreign objects, so let's be sure to treat them as well.
Stabilizer. Good.
Hemostasis complete. Let's move on.
There's another bag.
It's still not enough. Keep looking.
There's something over here.
Is there an affected area under the foreign object?
It's been affected by the toxic substance. Tomoe, treat it. We're not done yet. Let's keep searching for more. It's hemorrhaging. Let's perform hemostasis after draining the blood pool.
There's another affected area hidden nearby. Let's seek it out.
It is pointing towards the TV.
You're cauterizing it too much. Be careful.
And I got another pad. There's something over here somewhere. There it is. Where's the spray? Okay, hang on. Oh,
Be
God.
careful how much medicine you inject into the ulcer. Strange. We've searched the entire stomach, but the remaining drugs are nowhere to be found.
If that's the case, they may have progressed into the small intestine. There isn't a moment to spare.
All right. Let's proceed into the small intestine while treating the damage caused by these drugs.
It's this way. Yeah. Oh, God.
We've reached the pylorus. Let's be careful as we can. We're through the pylorus and are moving into the small intestine. Peristaltic movement will occur, so we need to be careful not to touch the walls as we proceed.
Oh, it's so narrow in here. Oh, hang on, dude. Is that a thing of drugs? Yes.
This polyp will get in our way. I'm going to remove it.
Let's get the loop around the polyp and excise it. Be quick about it.
Using the snare, light it up. Release Z.
Let's adjust the snare's position until the ring is secured above the affected area.
The polyp's been excised. Now use the forceps to retrieve the tissue we cut off.
Okay, it's not letting me.
There's a polyp. Let's get the snare around it and excise it.
We can finally move on. Let's proceed.
Where am I going? This way? I need to listen to our friend a little bit. I think that'll help. Oh my goodness.
This is severe. We should treat them all right now.
I need to position the ring so that it can go around the affected area.
It's hemorrhaging. Let's perform hemostasis after draining the blood pool.
An inflammation's occurred. Injecting medicine. It seems there are no more affected areas around here. Let's move on.
walls of the digestive tract are starting to be affected by the drugs. Treat the affected areas too.
That's what I've been doing, Chief.
There's the foreign object. I'll begin retrieval.
Good. This is the last one. Be careful with it.
There's a tumor under this foreign object?
We have to do this. Stay sharp and treat it.
Rejuvenating affected areas and inject the proper dose of medicine.
The tumor is protruding. Now to begin excision with the scalpel.
God. See?
Make incisions along the guideline to excise the tumor.
The first step of the excision has been completed. Continue with the treatment. The second step of excision has been successful. The third section of excision is complete. All that's left is to excise it with a snare. The tumor has been detached. Now to remove the focus. Excised area is hemorrhaging. You must perform hemostasis.
Oh my goodness.
The blood's been drained. Perform hemostasis before it cools up again.
Sorry, dude. It's not
The focus was successfully removed. The tumor treatment is complete. That's the last one. The affected areas have been treated.
This is all we can do. All that's left is to wait for the antitoxin.
Yeah. I got 2 bags this time. It's the cauterization. It's hard to see. Hey? Okay.
Well done. You did your best, Tomoe.
Oh no, it's because of your support, Chief. Thank you very much.
Oh, is that so? Ooh, I've still got it.
Extraction complete.
All right. Do we have the antitoxin yet?
Oh god.
Chief!
What'd you do that for? The door, it's...
I'm sorry. Here's the antitoxin.
Is it ready? Oh, you galoot. Give it here. Tomoe, administer this to the patient.
Right away. Administering the antitoxin.
Work. Work, damn it. Breathe. Come on.
All right. It worked.
We did it!
Yes, we
Tomoe,
did it.
we
We'll
saved
make it.
him! Ew! He's breathing!
And that is that. I'm so glad.
Oh, you did it! Way to go, Dr. Tachibana!
I was so worried.
Yay, we saved him. I'm gonna get higher than a B on one of her surgeries. Somehow. Somehow I will do it. Okay, let's see who's next. So I can do him. So I'm on this level now. Yeah, diagnostics. Let me do his. I'll do his. I'm gonna do surgeries.
Hank, thank God. Can you get in surgery right now?
Yeah. What's wrong?
I just carried in an emergency patient. An attempted suicide.
Just why?
What?
Why did the patient try to commit suicide?
How should I know? I want to ask that myself. Now shut it and get going. The patient's in room 3.
All right, I'll head over immediately.
Bring out the synthetic bone too.
They're ready to go. Will 8 through 14 be enough?
No, we should have 16 ready too.
Ah,
I'll go
Dr.
get it.
Freebird.
Please
I'm
bring
glad that you
Staples
made it
2
in time.
Good thinking. Okay, I'll go get
Dr.
those as well.
Tachibana, I'm sorry if I made you wait.
Not at all. I always enjoy assisting you in surgery.
Thank you. Well, let's go over the procedure then.
No, I just somebody had a crash.
There are 2 critical areas, the right arm and the left leg. We will align the fractured bones and hold them together.
That sounds good. Let's begin the operation.
Right arm and left leg fracture treatment and reformation treatment for an attempted suicide patient. Did they jump off of something? I think? I don't remember.
Attempted suicide, huh? It's just unacceptable.
Yes, we must save her. We'll begin by treating her upper arm. Let's continue, but be careful.
Alright.
The humerus is broken and out of alignment.
Her ribs look fractured too.
I'll need the forceps to reshape this bone's orientation.
A and B, then release.
I have to grasp the humerus and align it with the guide. Good.
Thank goodness. The humerus is back in its original position.
It needs to be secured with a plate now. First, I'll need to drill holes into the bone for the screws to go into. I have to be careful to drill deep enough without going beyond the guides.
The first hole has been drilled. Please do the same for the next one.
God, I used to be able to do this so much faster.
Rock solid. Beginning the bone securing procedure.
Understood. Already the plate.
Securing the fracture with screws.
Please be careful not to tighten it too much.
Yes, of course. I just need to stop it at the guideline. Excellent.
Indeed. Please do the same with the next area. The right arm has been treated. Let's continue to the left leg.
I'll make sure we succeed. Let's keep going.
Oh, ow.
This is terrible. Why did she do this to herself?
Who can say? I just hope she recovers. Let's begin retrieving the bone fragments.
Now we need to try to get it like a puzzle.
Please reshape the bent bone to make it align with the guide. Please reshape the other bones as well.
All right. Placing the bone fragments.
Please continue.
That's what this time.
replace all the ones we extracted?
That's odd. You didn't find it inside the leg?
We don't have a choice. Get the synthetic bone.
Wait, so her leg is just... her bone's just missing?
Doctor, the synthetic bone is ready.
The outline of the shape we need has already been projected onto it. We just have to use the laser to carve it out.
Yes. Well then, please begin. Make sure not to divert from the guideline while cutting it.
Oh god. Okay. Oh my god.
It's going well. Let's continue on.
Oh god.
It's going well today.
I'm not as good at this as I used to be. Oh my god. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
It's going well.
All right. Next.
Only one piece. Okay. I got this.
Rock solid.
Perfect. That was amazing.
Not really. Got this.
Good.
Got this.
Cautiously continue on.
Oh my god.
Please continue on.
Okay, we got this.
All right, let's proceed.
I
Be
think there's
careful.
one more.
Rock solid.
No, it's
Excellently
not.
done, Doctor.
Okay.
The synthetic bone you shaped is ready. Please place it in the area. The synthetic bone has been placed. Now we can secure it into position.
Bring me the drill.
Please continue in the next area. It's going well. Let's continue on.
All right. Now we'll need to secure the plate with screws.
Please be careful not to tighten the screws too much.
Okay, I'm letting...
It's going well today.
I'm struggling with the screws.
All right. Next.
Please continue in the next area. It's going well.
secure the plate with screws.
Please be careful not to tighten the screws too much.
I can go back and fix that.
Perfect! That was amazing. The tibia and fibula have been treated. Let's move on to the femur. Doctor, will we be securing the femur with plates?
No. In this case, I'll be treating it with pin fixation. Let's begin by treating the condyle.
Understood. I'll get ready.
I'll first need to use the drill to create a guide for driving the pins.
Yeah, this bit's not long enough. The drill is going into your bone.
Good. Cautiously continue on. Alright, the guide has been created. Can you bring out the pins? Now, I'll drive the pin in.
Understood. Please drive it in until it reaches the guideline.
Strike down with the remote until you reach the guideline.
Alright, continuing the treatment.
Already the next pin.
Could you hand me the next pin?
Oh god.
Rock solid.
Let's shift our focus to the neck of the femur. First, we need to use the drill. Readying it right now. The pin is the next step. Please be careful with it. The pin is ready to go.
Just drive it in until the bone meets the guide.
Splendid. Please continue. Here's the next pin. Please do it the same way. You're using too much force. Please be more careful.
Sorry. Next is the last pin.
Well done. That completes this treatment.
The last one, too.
Rocks.
The stapler is ready for you. Please close the incision along the guide.
Okay.
Please continue.
That operation wasn't a problem. Let's be thankful for that.
Excellent work as always, Doctor.
Thank me. I just hope this girl finds her passion for life.
Yes, I'm sure she'll be all right.
Cool screws. I should try one of these on a harder mode, because they're a little easier.
That was wonderful. A classic Dr. Freebird operation.
Oh, I'm not used to all this praise.
There's no need to be modest. You should be proud.
Everything's popping.
How are you feeling?
Are you the doctor that saved me? Why?
Why? It's our duty to save patients' lives.
Don't lie to me.
I'm tired of hearing crap like that.
What?
Forcing people to believe you're right all the time. What's so great about being alive? What's so bad about dying?
What do you gain from being dead?
It's a hell of a lot better than being alive, at least. The world is just full of hypocrites like you.
Your leg should be fine in 2 months. You'll be out soon. I'll check in on you later.
Radio man! Where's the radio man?
Hang in there! Just a little more!
Run! And keep your head down or you'll get sniped!
Enemy soldiers, 3 o'clock! Fire! Fire!
Oh, yeah. He used to be a soldier. I forgot about that.
John, I don't know what's right anymore. Maybe they're right. I'm only saving people to feel better about myself. Yeah, I know, John. I can't stop now.
It's an interesting career change, going from soldier to doctor, unless he was like a field medic or something. I don't know. We did it! I ranked up. Okay, so I'm here. Did I have a Yep, I do. Do I? Yeah. Diagnostics case.
Finished. That brings my total to 298 wins in 298 games.
Damn it! This is a waste of time. You're unbeatable.
Not if my opponent's intellect surpasses my processing speed.
Uh-huh. And how fast is that?
My processing speed is roughly 1 QIPS.
What? Stop using words people don't know.
I mean, a quadrillion instructions per second, Doctor.
Sounds like you're just trying to make fun of me.
I love them.
Ow! Hey, Grandpa, stop struggling!
Let go. I don't need a doctor. You know who I am.
You damn stubborn old man.
Hey, what's with all the noise? Go fight somewhere else.
Hey, moron, this old fart's your patient. Now go examine him.
You mean him? He looks pretty spry. Why don't we just let him leave?
He was passed out on his floor. Now shut up and examine him.
This is absurd. I don't have time for this.
Hold up a minute.
What now?
Tell me, how long has your leg been shaking like that?
Huh? My leg? What are you talking about?
Maria, get a bed ready for him. We're gonna need him overnight.
You got it. In your face.
What? A moment ago you said I could leave. Hey, are you even listening to me? Hey! What's going on? Don't you know who I am, you quack? Hey, listen to me.
Always get stuck with the difficult ones. So, Roni, who in the heck is that crazy old man?
He is Jacob Tillman, Assistant Secretary of the HHS, Doctor.
Is it Health and Human Services?
Assistant Secretary? Politician, huh? Ugh, should have just sent him home.
No, Doctor. He is suffering from an ailment of some sort.
Yeah. Too bad we can't pick our patients, huh? Oh well. We might as well go take a look. Shall we?
I feel like he was super difficult. Okay, can't find anything.
Now, how are you feeling? Have you been eating?
Ha, you fool! How dare you force me into this hospital?
Oh, what a serious pain in the... Let's begin the exam, Roni. Are you ready?
Yes, Doctor. Whenever you are ready.
Well then, let's start with you telling me about the symptoms you're experiencing.
I'm not saying anything, you jackanape.
So that's how it's gonna be. Well, go right on ahead if you don't want to ever be discharged from this hospital.
You utter bastard. Fine. Ask your questions.
I was about to ask a question. I probably shouldn't.
I didn't ask to be examined.
All I'm gonna say is look at this guy.
Yes, I collapsed, but I simply wasn't feeling well.
Not feeling well, huh? So, he was aware he had a problem all along. This guy's a real nutcase.
Doctor, the symptoms are too vague. Please find more precise symptoms.
Yeah. I don't know what's worse. This old guy or the robot?
I'm not as young as I used to be, and I've been under quite a lot of stress. There's so much to be done, and you're not helping. Quit wasting my time and issue my release. Damn it! You're never gonna give up, are you? Being stuck in this stinking examination room is killing my appetite. Honestly, I haven't eaten much, but I feel queasy, bloated.
He's been feeling bloated, huh? That's not to say he isn't already a bit on the junky side. Roni, order up a CT scan. Oh, and warn the lab guys they may need a forklift to get him onto the table.
I will send the request at once. Also, I may use a slightly different wording for that second part.
Hey, you!
Huh? What's wrong now?
You don't need to examine me. I refuse this treatment.
Hey, if I don't look in your stomach, we'll never know what's wrong with you.
There is no reason for this. If you think it's necessary, then prove it.
How about if you want to get out of here, you just cooperate?
Ugh, you're really getting on my nerves. Roni, ignore him and send in the request.
I cannot, Doctor. All examinations require patient consent.
Ugh, you're as stubborn as he is, you know that? Fine. So we just need to narrow down the diagnosis candidates and prove an exam is necessary, right?
That is standard protocol, Doctor. New symptom observed. Bloated abdomen.
So what? Doesn't matter. Just sign your little forms and discharge me. Looking at your stupid face makes me even more nauseous.
He said my face makes him feel even more nauseous? That means he was already feeling nauseous before he came here. How's that for deduction, Roni? Make a note of it.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Nausea.
Congratulations, you have discovered the symptom, nausea. Or was it a pain symptom? I gotta listen to this geezer's garbage and see if he's mentioning any symptoms. Please calm down and resume the consultation. Oh, actually, I have lab work. Okay. Probably collected while he was unconscious. Platelet count is low. It's very low.
The platelet count. seems unusually low. Roni, add that to his records.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Low platelet count.
I select the music for this section.
His total bilirubin level seems a bit high. Roni, make a record of that.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. High total bilirubin level.
Oh.
Hold on. If his total bilirubin is this high, he should have jaundice in the whites of his eyes.
Correct, Doctor. But the status of the patient's eyeballs cannot be confirmed.
Yeah, that's the problem. The geezer's eyes are too squinty for me to examine. And somehow, I doubt he'll cooperate with us and let me take a look.
Doctor, perhaps you could try anchoring the patient.
Huh? What good'll that do?
I've noticed that Chief Patel's eyes are frequently wide open when conversing with you. It is a physiological response for humans to open their eyes wider when they are angry.
You're pretty observant, aren't you? All right. I don't know that I like the example you gave, but let's try your tactic. Shouldn't be too hard. A few blows at his pride, that should do it.
Politicians.
Yep, his AST level is rather high. Roni, record the symptom.
His cholesterol's low?
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. High AST level.
He has a pretty elevated ALT level. Roni, make a note of that.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. High ALT level.
Interesting. His cholesterol level is unusually low. Roni, make a note of that too.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed.
Sorry, Ronnie. Oh goodness, we have a lot of blood work. I think the rest is... Oh, that's the end. The rest is normal. Yeah, the rest is normal. Can you lift up your clothes for me, mister? I'll sue you for sexual harassment. Oh wait, I'll look at his nose. Because I think he said something. Yep. No, his nose is just very big. Is his leg still shaking? Oh, it is. Okay.
His legs are still shaking. That's definitely worth making a note of, Roni.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Shaking legs.
Well, I'd say the patient's physique is pretty typical for a man his age. But considering how conceited he is, maybe just the thing to anger him. Now, let me see your stomach. Come on, lift up your clothing.
Never. I don't have any obligation to cooperate.
Oh, I get it. You're shy about your gut, huh? Too many steak dinners? Don't be ashamed. I'm not someone to judge a patient, no matter how fat they are.
You son of a bitch! You can't talk to me like that.
Ooh, you're getting angry, huh? Great, now stay just like that.
I don't need your jokes. How dare you insult me? I want my lawyer.
All right, maybe I went a little far, but that's fine. Now's my chance to check his eyes.
Oh god, yeah, they're very yellow.
Yep, discoloration in the whites of his eyes. Looks like jaundice. Roni, mark it down.
Understood, Doctor.
I'm gonna go put these in Roni real quick.
All right, time to prove the need for a CT exam.
We should compare our symptoms to the possible illness candidates. If the likely candidates require a CT scan to be identified, there is ample evidence to have one taken.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. Guess you're pretty useful sometimes.
Did you just impart genuine praise on me, Doctor?
Hey, I give credit where it's due, you know? Now let's get to work.
Do you though? Okay, let's find the diagnosis. No subjective symptoms in the early stages. As the condition progresses, the patient will notice symptoms such as lack of energy, nausea. Just an A. Nausea. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Nausea. Lack of appetite. Oh, it did, actually. Okay, let me get lack of appetite, because he did say that. I think. And he did say I have to pay more attention to his questions. So this is some stuff we're talking about.
Yo, mister. How are you feeling today?
Now, you really are an idiot, aren't you? I'm not falling for this trickery.
Is that so? I was just trying to make small talk, you know?
I didn't... Yes, I collapsed. I'm not as young as I used to be. There's so much to be done, and you're not helping. Damn it! Being stuck in this stinking examination room is killing my appetite.
So his appetite's been decreasing. Maybe he's been trying some of the food here. Roni, I want you to make a note of the patient's appetite. Also, jot down that the hospital food sucks.
I must remain professional, Doctor. New symptom observed. Lack of appetite.
Okay, I think that's what I was missing.
Right. Professional. One day, I'd love to hear all about that.
Honestly, I haven't eaten much, but I feel queasy. So what? Doesn't looking at your stupid face...
Something's still bothering me. I shouldn't get distracted by his insults. I still have more? Okay, let me go put this in there. Lack of energy. Say lack of energy. I'm barely missing something.
Yo!
You...
Is that...
I'm not as young as I used to be, and I've been under quite a lot of stress. There's so much, and you're not helping. Damn it! Being stuck in this... Honestly, So what? Looking at your...
Still bothering me. Insults. Mentioning there's still something I'm missing? Is it I'm under a lot of stress?
Yes, I collapsed. But I'm not as young as I used to be.
A lot of stress, huh?
There we go.
I think we can assume he's been getting tired easily. Heck, serves him right. I'm exhausted just having to deal with him. Isn't that so, Roni?
I do not share your pain, Doctor. New symptom observed. Gets tired easily.
There we go. That's what I was missing.
Oh, you're so serious all the time. You know, you should loosen some bolts and relax.
Okay, that's what I needed. Yep. Okay, now I can order a CT scan. Just A. Lack of energy. Lack of appetite. Just liver failure. Patient tires easily. May exhibit nausea and a lack of appetite. Symptoms may include bloating, jaundice, shaky legs, blood analysis reveal high total bilirubin, low cholesterol, high this, low platelet count.
All right. The only remaining symptom can be gained through a CT.
I concur, Doctor. The necessity for a CT examination is undeniable.
Excellent. Looks like our favorite patient's about to get a CT scan.
We should move to the examination room then.
Now that we've proved a CT exam is necessary, it's time to teach that old fart a lesson.
I must advise against teaching any lessons, Doctor. Patients must be treated in an appropriate manner.
Oh, I know, Roni. I'll treat him just how he deserves. Hey, geezer. I'm gonna prove to you that you need a CT scan.
What?
Roni, show him.
Yes, Doctor. This is the record of the current diagnostic progress.
And now, you need a CT exam. Is that all right with you, Mr. Assistant Secretary?
No, you fool.
Well, then let's hop to it. Roni, get us some approval, will ya?
Understood, Doctor. Sending the request now.
I guess he did say originally.
Suit yourself.
Congratulations, Doctor. The patient's CT examination is now available.
Yeah, thanks. That was a breeze.
Alrighty.
Ugh, I'm exhausted. Why did it have to take so long just to do an image analysis?
The images from the CT exam are ready. Please look over the results, Doctor.
Don't I get a break? I could have sworn we're supposed to have a scheduled break time, right?
Breaks aren't a thing anymore. These are the CT images of the patient's abdomen. Let's check them out. His liver is swollen.
His liver's the size of a penguin. That ain't normal. Roni, make a note of that too.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Swollen liver.
Is that blood?
Hey now. The color difference confirms that ascites is formed. Well, this explains the bloated abdomen. Roni, make a note of it. Write down the patient's got a pool in his abdomen.
I will abbreviate that, Doctor. New symptom observed. Ascites accumulation.
Let's see. Anything else? Maybe there's kidneys? Might be everything I need.
We've got all the materials we need, Roni. Let's continue with the diagnosis back in my office.
Yes, Doctor. I've already made the data ready for you in the office.
All right, Roni. Let's finalize the diagnosis.
Yes, Doctor. Good luck.
Yeah, we're going congestive liver failure. Liver may be swollen along with this.
Congestive liver failure.
At 55, he's not even that old.
It's common for this disease to be just a complication of something linked with heart failure.
Would you like to make a note of the congestive liver failure and continue the diagnosis?
Better safe than sorry. Let's continue on with the diagnosis. Roni, fill out the necessary paperwork.
Understood, Doctor. Please begin investigating the patient's primary disease.
Congestive liver failure. Possible heart failure link.
Yes, Doctor. If left alone, his condition may become critical.
He's gonna complain. We can't send him home like this.
Yes, Doctor. I have obtained approval to continue diagnosis.
All right, let's go. So, you understand? It's exactly how I just explained it. From the symptoms I've found, I can tell you you've got congestive liver failure.
Well, if you know what the hell is wrong with me, make the damn diagnosis so I can get out of here.
Unfortunately, I can't do that. I need to look into why you even have congestive liver failure in the first place.
What? Are you out of your mind?
No, that's a logical thing to do.
Not at all, I'm afraid. The primary cause for congestive liver failure is heart failure.
Heart failure? Don't tell me.
Oh, looks like you do have an idea about this.
Of course not. I have no idea whatsoever.
All right, pal. Let's get clear on one thing. I'm a doctor. Even if a patient's a grumpy old man like yourself, I still have to save his life. So whether you like it or not, you're gonna tell me everything I need to know to diagnose you.
Damn. Suit yourself.
Diagnosis.
Heart failure. That's preposterous. Yes. 2 years ago I did. But that has nothing to do with this. Arguing with you is...
Feel faint, huh? Looks more like trouble breathing. And that's not even my fault, you old geezer. Roni, make a note of Mr. Tillman's shortness of breath.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Dyspnea.
If I really do get sick because of you, I'll sue your ass into the ground. The country. This country needs me.
No, Like with any other job, as soon as you're no longer of use, let us replace
What's
you.
a little chest pain compared to the well-being of our country?
Cannot relate to patriotism.
I see. Chest pain, huh? I almost missed that one.
I just live here.
Roni, write that one down too. Seriously, it's like pulling teeth with this guy.
Imagine actually.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Chest pain.
No youngster like you will stand in my way.
Chest pains and dyspnea. Man, you're so stubborn. But my suspicions of heart failure are even stronger now. How about it? Ready to cooperate with the exam yet?
Nope.
All right. I'll cooperate with you. But if you don't find anything, you'll pay.
He already found congestive liver failure.
Who threatens a doctor? Oh well, that's fine.
Politician.
Let's just continue the exam. I still have a feeling you're hiding something.
Can I listen to stuff now? Whoa. Yeah, your heart's kind of racing.
On top of S1 and S2, I can hear some additional heart rhythms. S3 and S4. Roni, jot this down.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. S3 and S4.
Yeah, that's...
There's some odd sounds in his breathing. Discontinuous sounds. Roni, did you get that one?
Also, what are you doing in your life that you are 55 and your heart, and actually 53 because it's 2 years ago, that your heart's giving out?
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Discontinuous sounds.
His stomach's normal. The patient's condition may change over the course of diagnosis. I suggest that you re-examine the patient. Okay, let's go over through... Didn't work. Let's go over everything from the top. Your blood pressure is now low.
All right. The patient's blood pressure is unusually low. Roni, add that to his file.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Low blood pressure.
Let's see, red cell count's fine. That's fine, got that already. You're good. Your BNP is now way up.
What the hell? The BNP level in his blood is abnormally high. Roni, that's worth recording.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. High BNP level.
That's normal. Good. Normal. It's normal. That's good. You're fine. Everything's normal. Okay, and now we need to look at his EKG.
All right, time for the EKG. Let's check this guy's heart.
Understood, Doctor. Beginning preparations.
Find wavelength abnormalities in the patient's electrocardiogram. Tilt up and down and compare with the normal sample. Can I pause it? Wait. Down, up, wave. That's abnormal. Yeah, there shouldn't be that down.
The Q waves are too too deep. This isn't the activity of a normal heart. Roni, write that down somewhere.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Abnormal Q waves.
Oh, wait, there's another abnormal rhythm. Ah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's okay.
Odd. The T waves are showing negativity in this portion. How bizarre. Roni, add that to the list.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Negative T waves.
That might be everything. Just a little double bump. Yeah, that's everything.
Well, looking at the symptoms until now, there seems to be an abnormality in the myocardium. Roni, get us approval for an X-ray.
Yes, Doctor. Beginning the approval process. Request complete. The X-ray examination is now available.
Alrighty, check your heart.
The X-ray results are in. Please examine the images, Doctor.
All right, let's take a look at them.
Doctor, I must explain the details of this examination to you.
There's a picture.
An X-ray examination is the most common radiography. Using electromagnetic radiation called X-rays, it can produce images of the inside of the human body.
You don't say. Can't believe I'm getting lectured on X-rays at my age.
Alrighty, let's get your X-ray. Okay, your heart's swollen with a balloon.
His heart's too large. There's definitely an abnormality after all. To look at the movement of the myocardium, an echocardiogram would be ideal. Hey, Roni, think you'll sit through the exam?
Doctor, I am required to remind you that a patient's consent is needed before examination.
I knew you'd say that. Well, we can always narrow down the list of candidates again if we need to persuade him. But let's try going to the exam room, just in case.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Enlarged heart.
I think everything else is normal. Yeah, I think we're good on everything else. Alright, let's go tell him that his heart's gonna explode.
So, we found an abnormality in your heart after all. And that means our next step is to proceed with echocardiography.
I refuse. How dare you treat me like some leper?
You came in because you passed out. They have to...
Yeah, I get it. Stubborn as usual. Well, then let's talk about your past. What happened to you 2 years ago? So you aren't gonna tell me about that either, huh? Nothing. Well then, I'm stumped. Guess I'll have to find a hint from the information I've got.
You said you would cooperate. Again, the longer you don't cooperate, the longer you're stuck there.
Doctor, you have no choice but to check the symptoms against the candidates and look for clues.
Yep. Man, even you seem tolerable after dealing with that guy.
I do not understand what you mean.
Never mind. Come on, let's start the diagnosis.
Okay. Please select the diagnosis candidate and confirm it matches the symptoms. Okay, aortic dissection, dilated cardiomyopathy. Can you say something about myocardium? We'll try this one. It's enlarged. Okay. Movements, initial stages, presenting symptoms, chest pain. Dyspnea. S3 and S4 can be heard.
Well, the symptoms seem to all add up. Dilated cardiomyopathy. That's one serious disease.
Echocardiography is absolutely necessary to properly diagnose dilated cardiomyopathy.
Yeah, but we'll need some strong evidence if we're going to convince him. Wait, a relevancy to viral myocarditis. Don't tell me that's what happened 2 years ago.
Doctor, should we return to the examination room?
Yeah. Damn old geezer. This isn't funny anymore.
Was it funny to begin with? Let's hold on here.
You again, you quack? I will not let you examine me.
But you... so you were, and then I found out that your heart's messed up, and now you won't, but... okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I've got a plan this time, too.
What? What kind of scheme are you running here?
I don't know. Just toying with the thought of leaking some interesting facts to the press. A certain politician who had viral myocarditis 2 years ago and collapsed due to heart disease.
What, you bastard? How the hell do you know about...
Bingo, huh? So it was viral myocarditis then.
What? Don't tell me. Did you?
Oh yeah, I lied to you. I needed confirmation that it was indeed viral myocarditis 2 years ago.
You bastard! How dare you? Who do you think I am?
It's not like you're the president. Calm
I'm
down.
not putting up with this any longer. I'm leaving.
Hey.
Shut the hell up. I will not hear another word out of you.
That's it.
Huh?
Now you listen to me. It doesn't matter who you are or what kind of powers you have. I'm a doctor. And as long as you're sitting in front of me, you're nothing more than a patient. Now, if you understand me, then shut up and let me do my job. Roni, send a request for echocardiography. We've got a date with the image analysis lab.
Request sent, Doctor. The echocardiography is now available.
Okay, let's go look at your heart again.
Roni, is the echocardiogram ready?
Yes, Doctor. It is ready for you to review.
All right, let's take a look-see.
Dr. Cunningham, I will now provide you with more information on this examination. Echocardiography is a technique of using ultrasonic waves to form an image of the heart. This examination is a safe and essential tool for observing heart irregularities and diseases.
Thanks, I had no idea. I mean, it wasn't my decision to run this exam on him, but whatever.
Doctor, I'm sorry, did you say something?
No, carry on.
These images of the patient's heart were taken from ultrasound. Alright. So there's less space, I can't tell. Yeah, there is.
Why is this picture not as clear as the other ones? Roni! There's a bad image here!
It actually lies within the acceptable limits. It will not affect diagnosis.
Well, someone's feeling defiant today. Oh, well, you're right. It won't affect anything.
Please continue the diagnosis. I will prepare only the highest quality images for you from now on.
All right. No need to get snippy.
Is that a medal? That might be. No, I'm gonna see. This one might be okay. Let's check this one. Whoa, there we go.
Just as I thought. The left ventricle is enlarged. Roni, you got that? Jeez, it's even worse than I imagined.
Understood, Doctor. New symptom observed. Enlarged left ventricle.
Let's get back to my office and decide on a diagnosis.
Use the symptom for diagnosis. That's good.
Okay, we got all the symptoms, Roni. It's time to decide on a diagnosis.
Yes, Doctor. Please narrow down the possible diagnosis candidates.
Let's see. Must be presence of a large left ventricle.
So it is dilated cardiomyopathy. Looks like the worst case scenario has come true.
Diagnosis complete. Well done, Doctor. Shall we notify the patient?
Yeah. I'll tell him myself.
Gotta go have that bad news chat.
So, have you found out what's wrong with me yet?
Well, yeah.
So what is it, son? What's wrong with me?
Dilated cardiomyopathy. It's a disease where the heart muscle weakens. The myocarditis from 2 years ago is the likely cause of it.
Is it curable? When can I get back to the office?
There's a 50% chance you'll last 5 years. 10 years, maybe 30%. You need a heart transplant. Stop worrying about work.
Don't be ridiculous! Listen up, son. This country's in a pretty tight spot. It won't last without the honest folk at the range guiding it.
Honest?
Please, I love this nation, and I need to help save it.
Then you need a heart transplant.
Unfortunately, saving your life will have to come first. Take my advice. Move out to the country and wait for a donor.
I heard Assistant Secretary Tillman has cardiomyopathy.
Yeah.
Can't we do anything? Maybe beta blockers or angiotensin.
You want someone who could die any second running the country? He may live, but his political career is over.
We can't do anything? He's so passionate about his work.
Medicine has its limits, and passion doesn't save lives. If that's all, I'm gonna get going.
Oh, wait. I need to talk to you about Joshua.
Shouldn't you be talking to the kid's family?
Isn't Joshua your son, Doctor?
The boy hardly knows my face. It's not much of a father.
But, Dr. Cunningham...
It's over. Sometimes you need to learn when to give up.
Alright, I'm gonna call it quits for here because I've got pizza and it's probably cold by now, but I'm hungry. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will definitely be back with more Trauma Center. I plan on eventually finishing this game on stream. I love it so much. But yes, please let me know if you want to see more Trauma Center. This is Trauma Team. But I have so many games that I want to play now that I can use my capture card. Hopefully I also won't have as many difficulties with it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.